All right, the Raiders win, and they beat the Ravens, and I called this, by the way, just a couple videos ago. I said they had a real shot against the Ravens. I got laughed at, and they won. If you're new to the channel, we're Detroit Lions fans, but we have this channel talking about teams and stories that get overlooked by the national media. Raiders being one of those teams, they were kind of getting laughed at, and there were some keys to the game. I was like, man, if the Raiders do this, this, and this, they'll be all good. So now they get some great news from this game and after the game, and you kind of take a second to really look at what happened. It's awesome if you're a Raiders fan. Not only do you just kind of settle things down, you go 1-1 against a really good Ravens team that everybody thought, okay, this is going to be a get-right game for them, and what they're going to do is just kill the Raiders because they just lost to the Chiefs, the whole thing. And they go in and win. The Raiders go in and win. They start the season on the road. They get to go home. So let's get into the good news. First of all, let's take a look at this game. And the Raiders offense looked absolutely dead for 3 quarters. But Gardner Minshew, Davante Adams, and Brock Bowers all took over to give them a stunning victory over the Ravens, who are an 8.5-point home favorite. This is the sentence right here, and this is the good news. And again, I've got 2 really good news things for you that come out of this game, and after the game you can really expect to be excited about is Davante Adams is like 1 game away from being like, I'm out of here. I want out of here. Instead, he gets the ball. Things happen. Him and Brock Bowers. It's like, this is what we envisioned. Gardner Minshew, you can do this. And he's just mobile enough. So first thing is like Davante Adams. He's going to be happy for another week at least. But seriously, you can't go 0-2 and just say, instead you're 1-1. Let's reset things and see what we got in Gardner Minshew. And he's got talent around him. Let's go. So Davante Adams is good. That's number 1. Second thing is, and we'll dive more into this, but just looking forward now, again, this proves that you can't look ahead and take anything for granted. But the Raiders play their first home game, so that everyone's going to be pumped and ready for that, against Carolina. So they're home against the Panthers, exactly what they want. Perfect. Panthers are really, really bad. And now you can just say, okay, let's just get this game back and kind of level set this. I think it's perfect. So, again, I said a couple of days before the game, let's just manage Lamar Jackson. We're not going to stop him or anything like that. But if you're a Raiders fan, you just got to manage Lamar Jackson. The next thing is Gardner Minshew. You got some talent around you. Let's see if it can come out. Let's do it. And I thought they could manage. I thought they could manage Lamar Jackson because Max Crosby's really good. He's coming around the edge. You're kind of thinking about him. That premier edge rusher is going to really be a problem for Lamar. He can't just dance and be crazy back there. He's got to be thinking a little bit more about it. And that's exactly what happened. You kind of manage it. Life's good. Ravens make a couple of mistakes and you escape with a victory. So your star players are starting to emerge a little bit, and the schedule gets a little easier. You can get back home, settle things down. It's perfect. I mean, it's perfect. Now, here's a play that I thought was just like such a good example of looking. Minshew has enough athleticism to move about a little bit. Bowers, strong, big, fast, rookie, dragging guys down to the 1. Thank you so much. I mean, because here's the thing. The Lions, they have Jared Goff, who today, when things were not going well, has 0 mobility. So the thing about Minshew is that, like, at least he's got some mobility. At least he can extend plays, make something happen. You never know. Where the Lions are sitting here like, this is not good. This is not good. This is bad. I don't like this. Oh, my gosh. So there's things there that I really love. Now, next thing is the Raiders rallied back from a 10-point deficit, won 26-13. The Raiders dropped 13 straight points to close out the game. The Ravens are 0-2. Lamar Jackson hasn't lost in consecutive starts in 3 years, right? So this is not just, oh, yeah, this is a really good team that they're able to go in and win. Gardner Minshew, 30 for 38, 276, and a touchdown. I mean, you got to be excited if you're a Raiders fan. And again, outside looking in, I'm like, this team is not that bad if they can just do the things that they did here. Now, unfortunately, it took 3 quarters to figure it out and finally get it going. But at the end of the day, the Raiders win. Got to be excited about just settling things down and figuring out where you're at and what you're going to do going forward. You're not 0-2. I love it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. We'll keep an eye on this, but good news all around. Playmakers making plays and another manageable team coming up next week. I think it's great. We'll see all of you on the next one.